Hey everyone, and welcome back to AmlaEngjoy. I'm Lala, and I'm going to be your learning companion for today's explainer lesson. This is just a super fun place to learn English and enjoy the whole learning journey together. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really hope you're excited, focused, and ready to learn something that is literally so useful.
But hey, right before we jump in, let me ask you something. Have you ever followed a recipe from YouTube or TikTok or maybe a cooking website just to make some food or drinks at home? You know, maybe you whipped up some instant noodles or fried rice, a really good glass of chocolate milk, or even tried baking a cake. Just think about it for a second. If your answer is yes, well, congratulations. You've actually already used a procedure text without even realizing it. But what exactly is a procedure text? Well, let's find out together.
So, here is our roadmap for today. First, we'll look at the purpose, then the structure, followed by the language features. After that, we'll walk through a simple example, and finally, wrap things up with a fun quiz challenge. All right, let's get into it. Number 1 on our list, the purpose. What exactly is a procedure text trying to achieve? At its absolute core, a procedure text is simply a guide. It's a text that explains how to do or make something step by step. And its main goal? Super simple. It's just to help readers complete a task correctly and easily. Think of it as your ultimate guide to just getting things done successfully. And you know what? We actually run into procedure texts in so many everyday situations. Look at these common examples right here. Recipes, tutorials, instruction manuals, and DIY projects. Basically, whenever someone explains how to do something in a specific order, whether you're building a new bookshelf from a box, setting up a new smartphone, or just baking a cake, they are literally using a procedure text. Okay, so moving on to number 2, structure. Now that we know the why, let's break down the how. Okay, let's dive right into this one. A procedure text usually relies on this golden trio of parts. First up is the goal, which is what you actually want to make or do. Second, we have the materials, the ingredients or tools you're going to need. And third are the steps, which literally explain the process from start to finish. So that's goal, materials, steps. Easy to remember, right? Next up, part 3, language features. With the basic structure in place, we need the right tools to build it. So procedure texts rely really heavily on something called imperative verbs, which is just a fancy way of saying action or command words that tell someone exactly what to do. Think of words like mix, pour, add, bake, and stir. They give super direct, clear instructions, so there is absolutely zero confusion. And honestly, equally crucial here are sequencing words. Things like first, next, then, after that, and finally. Procedure texts absolutely have to use these to show the exact order of the steps. They kind of act like signposts on a road trip, keeping the reader on track so they don't get lost along the way. All right, section 4, a simple example. We've covered all the theory, so let's put it all together into a real-world scenario. Let's put this into practice. Our goal here is pretty delicious. How to make a simple chocolate cake. Now, for our materials, we are going to need 2 eggs, 100 grams of flour, 50 grams of chocolate powder, 100 milliliters of milk, and 50 grams of sugar. Notice how incredibly clear the ingredients and their exact quantities are listed here. No guessing required. Now, for the third part of our structure, the steps. Follow along with me here. First, crack the eggs into a bowl and add the sugar. Next, add the flour and chocolate powder. Then, pour in the milk and stir until the mixture becomes totally smooth. After that, pour the mixture into a baking pan and bake it for about 30 minutes. Finally, let the cake cool before serving. Now, did you spot the imperative verbs there? Words like crack, add, and pour. And what about those sequencing words, guiding us from first all the way down to finally? Pretty easy, isn't it? And boom, that is how you make a simple chocolate cake. Let's just do a super quick review before moving forward. A procedure text explains how to do or make something using 3 key parts: goal, materials, and steps. And it relies on imperative verbs and sequencing words to make those instructions crystal clear. You are doing a great job so far. And that brings us to section 5, our quiz challenge. You've learned the structure, the features, and seen a tasty example. Now, let's see how well you understand it all. So, in just a moment, 6 quiz questions are going to appear. I want you to read each one carefully and choose the best answer before the timer runs out. You're going to have exactly 5 seconds per question. Are you ready? Okay, let's begin the countdown.
All right, welcome back. Excellent work. So, how many questions did you answer correctly? I really hope you did your absolute best. But hey, remember, making mistakes is just a completely normal part of the learning journey. Truly, the more you practice, the better you're going to become.
Okay, now it is your turn to become a creator. For this project activity, you're going to write your very own procedure text about your absolute favorite food or drink using Padlet. On our project wall, you'll see a little example on the left. On the right, under your recipe, you're going to post your own work. Just make sure to include your goal, the materials, the steps, and a picture of the final product. So go ahead and pause this explainer right now, click the Padlet link below to create your post, and then come right back for our final activity. Awesome job! Now, before ending this explainer, please take just a moment to reflect on your learning journey. Click the reflection and self-assessment form link down in the description below. Just answer the questions honestly and evaluate your understanding of today's lesson. Reflection really helps us become more independent and effective learners, you know? You can pause right here to do it, or just complete the form right after we finish up. Wow, congratulations! You have successfully completed today's explainer on procedure texts. We covered the purpose, the structure, the language features, and we even baked a digital chocolate cake together. So, what amazing recipe or tutorial are you going to create next using your brand new procedure text skills? I really hope this lesson has helped you become a more confident and independent English learner. If you enjoyed this, please drop a like, leave a comment, and share it with your friends so you can all learn together. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to AmlaEngjoy for more interactive English lessons. Thank you so much for learning with me today. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep enjoying English. I'm Lala, and I'll see you next time.